Hey, what's up, YouTube? Dave here, bringing another Modern Warfare 2 commentary. Today I have Team Deathmatch on Storm. I'm using the Famas with Red Dot Sight, Sleight of Hand Pro, Stop and Power Pro, and Ninja Pro. So I haven't brought a game on Storm yet, but out of the Stimulus Pack, the 3 new maps, it's probably my favorite map out of the 3. Salvage just seems way too small and campy, and then Bailout just seems like you can't even use any short range guns on it. It's really hard to, because most of it's just really long range fighting, which I don't know. I like using short range guns a lot. But Storm seems pretty well balanced, and there's a couple buildings where people like to camp, like the one I'm shooting into right now. People like to go up there. At the beginning they said, when they were describing, I didn't even see that guy there. That was pretty funny. But at the beginning they said they were gonna, what would they say? That most of the fighting was probably going to be taking place inside the warehouse in the middle, but pretty much nobody goes in there. It's like an open pathway to take, kind of. That's what I consider it. Because I haven't really seen anybody, I've never seen like the main fight going on inside there. So, I'm using 5.79 Killstreaks, Predator, Harrier, and Pave Low. And there I was being stupid, I forgot to check that corner after I got my Harrier. I wanted to run away so the airstrike wouldn't kill me, and so I could get my Pave Low. But obviously it didn't happen because I got killed. But you can see in here, there's like nobody in here. But a lot of times people really dislike the rainy maps, but this one, it's not as dark as most of the other rainy maps, which is I think why people don't like the other maps like Underpass and Downpour and Wetworks and those ones from COD 4. Most people didn't like those. Well, Wetwork was just like a bad map, but didn't really like rainy maps, which I don't like them either, because this one seems different. It seems kind of bright out. It's just kind of a light rain, and it's pretty nice actually. So here, go to my shotgun secondary, SPAS 12. This is always good to have a shotgun that's better than your primary. Or secondary that's better than your primary. So here, I start to play kind of campy here. I think, maybe it was here, maybe it was later, but I was kind of, you can see I'm just kind of like camping around. So now they're coming, but I don't want to get killed. Here I get kind of lucky. But I get my second pred missile. Decided to call it in. And I saw that the guy was coming in over here. It's good to take notice of where enemies are when you call in a pred missile. So here, do I do the same thing and not check my corners? No. I can see here I'm waiting, because now I don't want to die again right before my Pave Low. So I'm just camping back here. Just waiting for it to get a kill. Yeah, like I said, this is camping, but I don't really care. This game, kill streaks are a really big part of it, which is why people tend to camp, because they want their kill streaks and stuff. Just why I'm camping right now, because I don't want to die while my Harrier needs to get one kill, which it isn't doing. I gotta start to move, because I get bored. But I'm still kind of like staying back, because I don't want to run into their spawn. And my Harrier goes away without getting one kill, which is kind of annoying. So here I finally get my Pave Low. And I'm pushing forward a little more, and I'm expecting that pred missile to kill me, which it luckily doesn't. I'm calling my Pave Low and still just hang back. Trying to stay away. Oh, and another new map pack is coming out. It's called, I forget what it's called. But it's bringing back Strike and, what was the other map? Strike and Vacant from COD 4. And that's 3 new maps. One's called Carnival. It's like at a carnival with a funhouse and a roller coaster, apparently. And other one, is that like a trailer park. I forget the name of it. And then there's another one that is in like a big open desert kind of. And they're saying it's like a really big map. So hopefully the maps should be okay. I'm probably gonna get it even though I think it's a waste of money, $15 or 1,200 Microsoft points. Should only make it 800 like most of their map packs. This is Activision Infinity Ward. This is like the first time that like any company has charged 1,200 for a map pack with these little maps in it. Well, they're usually just 800, which is a pretty fair pricing in my opinion. But 1,200 is kind of pushing it. And I'm just hanging back here, trying to pick off some people. Anyone know what's up with the COD 4 servers? Something was up with them. I heard somebody said that they were like closing them off, and I went on COD 4 to check, and they weren't working. But then I just realized that was stupid. They wouldn't close off COD 4 servers. And I looked at the guy's Twitter, 420, the what's it called, the community manager or whatever for Infinity Ward, and he said that they're working on it. Hopefully it's fixed by the time I'm commentating this, because I haven't checked yet. I just got home from school. But it's kind of a bummer that it wasn't working because I wanted to play it yesterday. But I couldn't. So this game's starting to wrap out. I go in with my spaz, and yeah, look at that. A hit marker from 2 feet away, and I get killed. That doesn't even make sense. A shotgun to the chest from a foot, and he doesn't die. I don't get that. That doesn't make sense. Sometimes it seems like the guns are really inconsistent. I don't know if it was like lag or something, but that should definitely be a kill. Like, no doubt about it. Stopping power on 2. Does it happen again? I think it might. Something like that might happen again while I'm up here. But I don't remember. Oh yeah, so I'm just waiting. I don't want to die again before the end of the game. So I'm just kind of chilling. And of course I do die again when I decide to get out of their spawn, and there's some guy camping in the warehouse. But yeah, this game's wrapping down. Final score is 36-4 or 5 or something like that, which is pretty good. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe as always. Peace.